Hey everyone, I'm Joey. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a 1-balloon elephant. I also have a more advanced 3-balloon elephant tutorial, so check out my channel for that. Some supplies you're going to need are your handy dandy balloon pump, one 260 size balloon twisting balloon. You can find these items in the description. You'll also need a Sharpie for drawing your facial features. And do not forget to hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps my channel and it's a super small free way that you can show your support. You can also subscribe to my channel for some more balloon tutorials, personal finance, and business tips. Once you gather your supplies and smash that like button, let's get started. I'm going to inflate my balloon to about 5 finger lengths tail. I'm going to teach you the tulip twist right now, and this is completely optional for making your elephant trunk. To do a tulip twist, you're going to actually stick this nozzle using your finger inside the balloon. With your free hand, you're going to pinch the balloon and grab the nozzle that's inside the balloon. Sometimes this is a little difficult and I'll use my middle finger to kind of help my index finger get out of this hole that I've put it in. And this also helps create a little bit more slack on the inside of the balloon so that I can get a firm grip on it with this hand right here. Then slowly and carefully pull out your finger. Now we're going to twist this around so that the nozzle that we're still holding is on this side of the twist that we make. I twist it around quite a bit, maybe like 8 to 10 times. And to get our tulip twist to stay, we're going to push it towards the end of the balloon a few times. This is going to be the very end of our elephant trunk. If you decide not to do the tulip twist, that's totally fine, and you can just have the nozzle sticking out on the end. For this elephant trunk, I'm going to add a little bit of bend to it. I'm going to fold my balloon over, then I'm going to pinch this bend, twist it, and let go a few times. This is going to add a little bit of bend to our trunk. If you want to add even more, totally up to you. This is all about your creativity. You can bend the balloon again in the opposite direction and do the same technique. So now we have 2 bends in our elephant trunk. Next, I'm going to create a twist just after the second bend that I made. I don't want my elephant trunk any longer than 5 or 6 inches. The reason I don't want to exceed 5 or 6 inches for this trunk is because we're only using 1 balloon and we have a lot more to twist, including the large ears and the entire body. Next, I'm going to create a loop twist, which is going to be one of my elephant ears. I usually make mine about 4 or 5 inches, about the same height as my trunk, maybe a little bit smaller. Put pressure on the back side of your balloon right here towards this twist. Lift up your loop twist with your free hand and twist it around a few times. Now I'm going to create another loop twist for my second ear, the exact same size as this one. Now, instead of making a neck, we are going to go straight into the legs because it's kind of hard to determine where an elephant's neck actually is. I'm going to make each of my legs about 2 to 3 inches long. I'll make a twist right here, fold up my balloon to make my second leg by pushing on this side of the balloon towards this joint in here and twisting my legs around. I'm going to make my body about the same size that I made my legs, 2 to 3 inches. And we'll do the same thing that we did for the front legs to create the back legs. Whatever you have left is going to be your elephant tail. I usually try to leave a 1-inch bubble for the tail. Now we're going to orient everything how it needs to be. We're going to have our front legs facing down. I usually like to orient my trunk so that it's facing upwards instead of downwards. And I don't like how pointy my ears are. I want to round them out a little bit. So I'm going to pull them apart repetitively to try to round out my shape. I'll also push down on the pointy part as I'm pulling this ear apart to round out my ear. So you can see the difference with what doing that does. It kind of creates a little hole in the center here and rounds out the ear. I'm going to do the same thing for my second ear. I usually add 2 beady eyes to either side of the base of the trunk and a big smile. And there is your simple one balloon elephant. If you find that you need a little bit more balloon to complete the body of your elephant, like I've found in the past, the first thing you can try is to not make this tulip twist in the beginning. That will give you a little bit of extra balloon on the end. The second thing you can try is using Kugel balloons, which are the kind of balloons that I've been using for a couple years now. I used to only use Qualitex, but after trying Kugel balloons, I found out that they're just as durable. They don't come stuck together in the packaging like a lot of Qualitex balloons do. They're cheaper, they have faster shipping, and most importantly, for the point that I'm trying to make, they are slightly longer than 60 inches, so you have more balloon to work with when you're creating your shapes. Give them a try unless you're scared, in which case the best thing for you to do is to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It's a super big help for my channel, and it's a super small free way that you can show your support. Don't forget to subscribe for more balloon tutorials, personal finance, and business tips. Business and finance aren't super fun topics to talk about, but educating yourself in these topics I think is one of the best things you can do for yourself. Check out some more balloon tutorials on my channel, and let me know in the comments below what content you'd like to see next. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Joey. I'll see you next time.